Erlang Shen, known for his complex relationship with Wukong in the original novel, secretly helps Wukong in this game by aiding his plan to break free from the control of the celestial and Buddhist realms. After Wukong becomes a Buddha, he becomes disillusioned with the scheming nature of the higher powers. Bound by the golden headband placed on him by the Buddhist realm, he seeks true freedom, which can only be attained by shedding his current self. However, due to Wukong's immortality, from erasing his name from the Book of Death, he can't reincarnate by normal means. Wukong devises a plan to be killed and split into the six senses, or ayatanas in Buddhist terms, and asks Erlang Shen for help to set the plan in motion. The plan involves waiting for a destined one, a worthy descendant from Mount Huaguo, to collect all of Wukong's relics and bring about his rebirth. This new journey is not just about Wukong's return, but also a test for the destined one to follow the path to enlightenment, akin to the original Journey to the West. Erlang Shen's sworn brothers, the 6 Brothers of Meishan, assist in this journey. Chang Hao, disguised as the white-clad noble, a snake Yaoguai on Black Wind Mountain, Chang Hao takes over after the previous white-clad noble was killed by Wukong. He tests the Destined One's worth and ultimately guides them toward confronting Elder Jinchi, helping them understand the moral implications of the Kasaya theft incident. Zhu Zizhen, disguised as a yellow-robed squire in Yellow Wind Ridge, Zhu Zizhen shows the Destined One the memories of the kingdom of Sahali when the Yellow Wind Sage was still a benevolent entity. This helps the Destined One understand the tragic fall of the Yellow Wind Sage. Xian, disguised as a green-capped martial artist in the New West, Xian, a goat spirit, tests the martial skills of the Destined One. This part of the journey also introduces Maitreya, the future Buddha, who is aware of the grand plan. In Webbed Hollow, Wulong, a centipede spirit, pretends to train under the Hundred-Eyed Taoist to gain power. After being defeated, he directs the Destined One to Purple Cloud Mountain, where a dark scheme of the Celestial Court is revealed. Jin Dasheng, a bull spirit serving as Pale Axe Stalwart under the Bull Demon King on Flaming Mountain, Jin Dasheng shows the past of Red Boy, a descendant of the Yaksha Kingdom. Here, the Destined One learns about the machinations of Tai Shang Laojun and the Celestial Court's schemes against the Buddhist realm, exploiting Rakshasi's family as leverage. Erlang Shen, while initially an adversary in the Journey to the West novel, has a deeper understanding of the Celestial Court's and Buddhist realm's scheming nature in Black Myth Wukong. He sympathizes with Wukong's desire for true freedom and helps him achieve it through this grand plan. Erlang entrusts his sworn brothers to guide the Destined One, ensuring they are worthy and ready for the trials that await. So, why is Erlang Shen helping Wukong? As a Celestial Court deity and former rival, shouldn't he be preventing Sun Wukong at all costs? To answer this, we need to explore his background, his role, and his relationship with Wukong in Journey to the West. Erlang is the son of Princess Yao Ji, the Jade Emperor's sister. She married a mortal scholar named Yang Tianyo, violating the heavenly rules by marrying a human, and was imprisoned under Tao Mountain as punishment. Many years later, Erlang cleaved the mountain with his axe to rescue his mother. Afterward, he gained fame for his good deeds and for slaying demons. Although he was given the title of deity, his pride made him reluctant to acknowledge his celestial relatives. Instead, he chose to serve as a god in Guanjiang. Despite this, as a reasonable, righteous, and benevolent person, he heeds any call from the Celestial Court whenever a Yaoguai or other threat arises. However, deep down, he does not fully trust or respect the Celestial Court for what they did to his mother, though his sense of justice aligns with its purpose. Erlang is well aware of the darker, scheming nature of the Celestial Court's control, while the words rebel or betray never cross his mind due to his upright nature. He sees through its flaws. When called to subdue Sun Wukong, who was at that time considered a rebellious Yaoguai, Erlang accepted and joined forces with the Celestial Court to attack Mount Huaguo. With assistance, he successfully helped capture Wukong. Before leaving, he ordered his brothers from Meishan to burn Mount Huaguo, as they considered it a Yaoguai hideout, killing many of Wukong's monkey minions. One would think Wukong would hold a deep grudge against Erlang after this. However, Wukong came to understand his past mistakes and realized that his rebellion had brought suffering to his monkey followers at Mount Huaguo, so he did not harbor ill will toward Erlang. Similarly, when Erlang learned that Wukong had diligently converted to the right path and had become the protector of Tangsanzang on the journey to the west, he felt some remorse for what he had done at Mount Huaguo. This is illustrated in the episode where Wukong and Baji confront the nine-headed insect and encounter Erlang and his brothers from Meishan. Wukong asks them for help, and they join forces to subdue the Yaoguai, with Wukong even addressing Erlang as Big Brother. Both sides realized that they held no grudge, and the past was never brought up again, thus developing great respect for each other. Erlang Shen's help for Wukong is driven by his complex feelings toward the Celestial Court and his bond with Wukong. While Erlang cannot openly rebel against the Celestial Court due to his righteous and lawful nature, he is fully aware of the darker aspects of heaven's control. Wukong, with his rebellious spirit, represents the freedom that Erlang secretly desires but cannot pursue himself. This relationship, often depicted in media as the big upright brother, little rebellious brother trope, highlights the duality between the two. Erlang represents righteousness, but also the constraints of duty, while Wukong embodies the wild, untamed pursuit of freedom. Erlang's assistance is a subtle rebellion against the Celestial Court, one that aligns with his own sense of justice, but allows Wukong to carry out the actions he himself is too bound by duty to take. Thus, in the game, Erlang Shen's secret support for Wukong is an extension of their mutual respect and a reflection of his desire to see the Celestial Court's grip loosened, something Wukong, the rebel, is uniquely positioned to accomplish.